Okay, welcome Inner Voice family. How are you all doing? Today is a nice day, nice weather. I like the sun. And yeah, how are you doing? And today I want to talk about something that I saw on another video. And it's about a man who had a great future as a surgeon, but took the leap of faith. And I will tell the story in a short form, but I recommend you to look it for yourself because it's a really interesting story. And what happened? So this man wanted to be a hero, and to be a hero he wanted to help a lot of people, so he went to surgery. First he became a surgeon for Neuralinks. So what that means is he was a surgeon that did surgery on the brain to help people, for example, with their when they had the amputation, that they, for example, needed a robotic arm or leg, so that the brain will connect to the robotic part, and so yeah, the person can use it. But later he saw that the brain never accepts the robotic part as a body part. And that's actually natural because the brain is not dumb. The brain is not dumb. But yeah, he saw that, and he saw that later along the line, those people actually went from good, then better, and bad every time. So he thought, okay, this is not the solution. So he went somewhere else, and he tried something else, and that was a spine surgeon. So what he mostly did is people who had how do you call it when their spine when there's when their spine or something else or your knees, for example, when they wear out, and then it begins to hurt because you have butt of bone that you have bone that goes on bone, and that hurts a lot. So he tried to help people with surgery on that. Then he also came to the conclusion that that isn't really the solution. So he went for a quest to look for the solution. He saw that what he did as a surgeon was not really addressing the root cause, but what he actually did is he replaced something or did something that is only timely, only for a short time. But later he found out for himself what was the root cause of most of those sickness. But the problem is, when you do that, the hospital doesn't make money, and if the hospital doesn't make money, then you don't make money. So yeah, that was the problem. So he saw how the system actually was corrupt, and how even surgeons don't really can help their patients, because if they really help their patients, they don't get the money because they don't come back. So he got kind of depressed because he saw that his work was not really what he thought it was. But he still went there. But because he saw the corruption in his work, and how he didn't really could help, how he would have wanted to, what happened? He became depressed, he gained weight, it was a slur for him to go to work. It was like he was a robot. But what happened? Later, he asked his wife if he could go on part-time. He could do a part-time job. And he explained to his wife why he wanted to do that. And his wife told him that she saw how he was suffering. And that is why when she told him, like, why you don't just quit your job? And he was like, yeah, astounded, because he didn't expect that to hear from her. And he told her, how we will do it? You don't have work, and if I don't work, then there is no money coming in. And that's when the wife told him, like, we have enough saved to live for a few years. So yeah, just quit and work on yourself. Because she saw, and he knew also, that if he would have kept going, he would have died because of stress, and because just because he knows he doesn't live a fulfilling life. And the beautiful thing is, he made later YouTube, so he went on with its dog. He went on hikes a lot in nature. He made videos about that. Yeah, he just did that day to day, and he found himself doing better. So what's actually the lesson that I learned from that is he took the leap of faith. Oh yeah, and what I forgot to say is, with this story that I told you in short, he actually went viral. So yeah, you can say God or the universe really got his back, because he was authentic. He was true to himself. He chose himself, and also his wife. Yeah, what I actually learned is that sometimes, and I think a lot of people do things that they know that it doesn't fulfill their life, their purpose, or their soul, and they keep doing it because it pays the bills. And most of those people actually are rotting inside. They become robots. It is like they don't live for themselves anymore, but they live for the system. And yeah, that is how a lot of people are unhappy and actually don't enjoy their life anymore. But they can only enjoy life when they overindulge in maybe drugs, maybe drinks, or alcohol, or eating unhealthy, or whatever it is. And that's all because they didn't chase what fulfilled them. They are also too scared to actually take the leap of faith to do that. So, and when I also like the stories, because I actually did the same. But with me it's something else. With me it's more like I became sick, and later when I look actually back why I became sick, it is also because I worked in laboratorium, and I worked in laboratorium where we research about COVID. But later I found out the truth about COVID, and how many things actually aren't how they seem. So yeah, it was eating on me, like you are doing something like in that, but actually you are lying to the people. So later I became sick. I got into the hospital, and I'm still recovering from it. And actually I never went back. And now I am actually doing the same. I am taking the leap of faith and actually tries to do something, and that is this. Talking to you guys about life, about motivation, about spirituality. Yeah, people say how this will go. And the same as him, I have a wife that, even though she knows that I am financially going back really hard, she still supports me. She supports me and believes in me. And that is actually a true partner. She is really amazing, even though we sometimes fight. But she's really amazing, because not every girl or woman can actually do that. Have faith. When their men take the leap of faith, and you have and you will have to live with a setback for a while, that they want to go on with you. So yeah, I'm really thankful for being my wife and for believing in me and standing behind me in what I want to do. So yeah, I hope you all also find a way for yourself to take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith, do soul searching. What do you really want to do? What speaks for you the most to do? And just go do it. Just do it. Don't be afraid, because fear keeps you stagnated, and when you're stagnated, you don't grow. And when you don't grow, you live an unhappy life, because every day stays the same. And I don't want that for you guys. So please look at his videos. He tells the story better than I did. It was really inspiring, and I see it as a sign that I'm not alone in this, and you also are not alone if you take the leap of faith. So yeah, do that. Find the right support. Like I have my wife as a support. Maybe you have a friend or somebody else that wants to support you, a family member. But believe in yourself and just take the leap of faith. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.